Hi, my name is Meera with Keller Williams. The last several weeks, we've been through some really crazy, uncertain, unprecedented times, and I just wanted to reach out and check in and see if you're doing okay. And I also hope to be a resource moving forward as far as real estate is concerned and see where I can step in to help you have some more clarity on where the housing market is. And the reason for that is real estate slash housing is usually a pretty strong indicator of where we are going, especially during uh, pandemics or anything like this. And I probably would end up being in touch, sending out a video update probably every couple of weeks. And if at the end of this you feel that I can, you want me to cover something apart from what I'm already going to be talking about, feel free to reach out. I would love to include that in my future video text to you. As most of you know, the state deemed real estate as essential, although Santa Clara County, what they deem as essential is very different with a lot of parameters and restrictions. We are not allowed any open houses or any kind of broker tools. That's still a big no no. And it's a good thing. Safety comes first more than anything else. So that is one thing. A couple of weeks ago, I believe it was probably 3 weeks ago, they did say that vacant homes could be shown, again, with adequate precautions. Uh, and as of Monday, May 4th, occupied homes can also be shown, but under certain, with certain stipulations and some restrictions and a lot of uh, you know, uh, care being taken that we are safe and we keep people we are working with also safe. One thing that I do get asked all the time is, "Hey, how are you doing? Looks like the market is everything around us is crazy. Is real estate even happening?" And the answer is yes, it's been happening, and actually, it's been happening pretty. Um, that's also been pretty unprecedented, I would say. The reason is since the shelter in place came into effect, which I believe was March 16th in the county, Santa Clara County, and pretty much around most of those 6 counties that is following it. We've had more than 2,500 listings in the county, and things are still closing. Title and escrow are still working, and things are still happening. And I myself have closed one, and I have one in contract, which is closing in another 2 weeks. So people are still out there, sellers are still out there. We have listings. It's just that the way we do business has changed considerably. Now, Zoom is our you know loving friend right now, and all kinds of virtual platforms, WhatsApp and Zoom and FaceTime. So everything is virtual right now, and we are taking every precaution we can when we do have buyers and sellers who want to transact during the COVID-19. As to whether the golden crystal ball question as to uh, do you think we're going to tank, or is it just going to stay, or is it going to go up? I wish we all had an answer. Uh, However, that said, from what we see, um, we haven't seen a drop in prices per se. As I indicated, we are still seeing multiple offers, and many of the listings in my market center have gotten into contract, a week or so after hitting the market. So, and everything is virtual. So things are still happening. And from the looks of it, from our side of the fence, um, uh, the fact that this is not like 2008, where it was actually a housing crash due to the recession. This is more of a pandemic related health crisis um, what is the word I'm trying to find? Maybe an aberration or a shift. I think a shift is uh, more like it. So it's just a temporary shift that we are seeing, and from the looks of how the housing market has held up in the last several weeks, we are actually expecting a very strong quarter three and quarter four. And when all this lifts, when the SIP lifts and the people slowly start moving back, and we're already seeing, signs of people starting to move back, or people trying the government and the city and the county trying different things. We expect a very strong quarter three and quarter four as far as real estate is concerned, which is a good thing because it kind of indicates where we might be heading. The interest rates have stayed at a historical low, and we are hoping um, that it stays that way because it's a huge boon to buyers. However, that said, my lender, who I hope to bring on in one of these sessions, did indicate that there's been a change in the down payment parameters for loans, and that will have to be reworked. If you are pre-approved already, that will have to be reworked. And if any of you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I would be more than happy to help. I guess that's about it, and I hope to stay in touch. And you can reach out to me anytime. My contact information will be at the end of this segment. Thank you so much, and hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend.